Donnie Emler's Flying Machine Factory, better known as FMF, has been in business almost since motocross came to America. Emler started racing himself in 1967, chasing the professional motocross dream until 1973. In the process, he started making modifications to his own race bikes. Other racers noticed Emler's workmanship and asked him to tune their bikes. Soon he was spending more time working on his competitors' motorcycles than he was on his own. At that point, he decided it was time to turn his fledgling hop-up shop into a full-time business. Early on, Emler focused on supporting the Southern California local riders of the burgeoning motocross movement. His goal was to provide many of the up-and-coming young pros with the best-performing production bikes on the track. It didn't take long for Emler to build a reputation throughout the local scene, and his small company quickly became known as the region's premier independent horsepower shop. Early clients included riders such as AMA Motorcycle Hall of Famers Danny Laporte and Marty Smith, who wore the now famous red and yellow FMF logo with pride. Over the years, under Emler's leadership, FMF grew into one of the world's top off-road exhaust system manufacturers. The company saw enormous growth in the late 1980s and throughout the 1990s, as its chrome-plated two-stroke exhaust became common at motocross tracks across America and the world. Emler's FMF Racing also supported the off-road market, building exhausts specifically tuned to the performance requirements of woods riding. He supported AMA Hall of Famers like Rodney Smith and Randy Hawkins for many of their championship-winning years. FMF was also a leader in environmental responsibility among exhaust manufacturers. They developed an entire line of 2- and 4-stroke silencers like the Q Series, which not only featured spark control, but were designed to reduce sound output below regulated levels. Always giving back to the sport, Emler and FMF Racing sponsored events and supported hundreds of professional racers and thousands of amateurs, and its products have powered racers to countless AMA Amateur and Pro and national championships. FMF Racing remains one of the premier aftermarket exhaust suppliers and most recognized brands in motocross and off-road racing. The company continues to manufacture its products in its Southern California factory. Donnie Emler remains active at FMF to this day, working in the dyno shed and the boardroom, designing and building new and improved exhaust systems, accessories, and sponsoring races and riders who proudly display the now famous FMF logo around the world. For his lifelong passion and achievements in motocross and off-road arenas, the AMA proudly welcomes Donnie Emler to the Hall of Fame.